literally the only thing I'm thinking about is trying to get the word for that part of the bag. It's like just going through my head, I can't think of it. It's like, it's not specular, but I keep wanting to say spatula. It's like somewhere between spatula and specular. What is that word, you guys? Anyway, I'm going to let you guess what I'm writing. Fairly simple, but it's in cursive, if that helps. Scapula. There it is. I knew that would come to me. It's your scapula. Put the tennis ball in your scapula, but on your bag, and it just feels amazing. Gives you a little self-massage, essentially, if you don't have someone to work out and not for you. Even if you do have someone to work out and not for you, actually some of the most cozy couches. The little one, it's not, it's too small to be really that cozy, but the bigger one is so cozy. Another plant here in the corner. These are so relaxing, and it's really relaxing in both English and Spanish. And I don't know, her tone, it's just, I love it. I've got a little sparkling ornament here. It's nice. Oh, that looks quite pretty with like, I don't know, this nail in particular kind of matches that. It's cute side by side, the little ornament nail. Okay. These are from Kiss brand of nails, by the way. Most of my nails are. I really like that brand. I actually found these in Egypt though. And they were quite expensive. I feel like they were like $8 to $10 US, which is more than I usually spend on a set. But it's weird, but things are more expensive in Egypt. I mean, I guess not super weird. When things are imported, there has to be an increase in cost, but it's weird because the income here is so significantly lower that it always surprises me that certain things are higher priced and people buy them, you know. I've come to the conclusion that it's because there's other things that are part of daily life that are much cheaper for people here. Primarily your rent and utilities. They're so cheap, but also people often have homes in their families. So a lot of people don't, like everything's paid for up front, so people don't really pay for like mortgages. People are starting to nowadays, but they're like 7-year, 10-year the most. Majority of people in Egypt own their homes, and when their sons and daughters get married, usually they buy the home for them. Not always, but it's quite common. The younger generation is now having to buy their own homes, so that's rent is kind of starting to come into play here. But most people don't rent. You live with your family until you get married in Egypt, almost always. So, and when people get married in Egypt, there's like this whole order of events and just a lot of like traditions of who pays for what and stuff. They usually, this is not always the case now, but in the past it has been, and honestly today most people still do this. Yeah. I'm grabbing this. It looks like the same one, but there's just another one of these in the batch, so we're gonna hear it again. But yeah, the male, the husband's family usually provides the apartment, pays for the apartment, and the bride's family pays
Hey everybody. Okay, I know I always say that I'm excited about this video, but this one I'm so excited about because I'm going to be doing a little tour tap through of Pottery Barn at Christmas time. So it is decked out, you guys, and it's a beautiful store with beautiful things that are unfortunately very expensive. But I hope you enjoy just the vibes of watching it, seeing the Christmas themes in here and everything. So I've got my long nails just tapping through the store and starting with the candles. They've got lots of candles here. They've got all sizes, shapes, they've got candle holders, and even different kinds of candles. Some are like, I think battery operators, or they're not like the standard, just light it with a match kind of candle. They had a few of those. Anyway, on to the ornaments. I'll show you the Christmas tree that they had decorated in the shop. They had quite a few actually, but they kind of had like a theme going with these ornaments, and so they placed them all on one tree, and then they have another tree that's got like more the red and green theme. But this is more glitter, tans, browns, whites, creams, more kind of neutral colours. So many unique ornaments to choose from. They are quite large too, most of these. You can see the price there. They're very pricey. This one's so pretty. I really like that one. It's matching the nails quite nicely. It's a little owl. Some sequins on the wings. It's quite soft. By the way, I will link the no talking version of Tap Through Pottery Barn in the description below if you would like to see that as well. It's a beautiful ornament. Okay, I think these are little gnomes. I've noticed this year that gnomes are a big thing in Christmas decor. More ornaments, kind of more standard bulbs. So you can buy packs of ornaments as well, or you can buy them individually. you can see on this tree just like an example of what you could do with those ornaments.
Where are you getting that?
This one's really fun. The little owl. This is one of my favourites. It looks like a little gingerbread house. I know it's just like a cabin with snow on top, but it reminds me of a gingerbread house. Pillows, lots of festive pillows. These are stockings. It's so pretty. Oh gosh, it sounds amazing. It's so expensive. These are hilarious. I just want to show this to you for now and see if you can guess what this is or what it's for. I'll come back around to it later and show you, but just looking at it, what would you guess that's for? There's the tree. Lots and lots of beautiful options, kind of in that colour theme. Just some decor pieces, gold Christmas trees, like abstract trees.
So if I see it here, I'll measure it.
I often get questions from you guys about filming in public. So I'll talk about it for a minute. I've done it for so many years now that it's just become like second nature for the most part. I kind of don't really even care if people pass me and watch me or see me, or people almost, actually I think I can safely say never have approached me to ask me what I was doing. I have been asked to stop filming before, but it's very rare actually. In fact, I don't think it's ever happened in the US. It's happened a few times in Egypt. So I kind of like go to areas where there are less people. And if people start coming over and talking really, really loud or something, I just like stop filming and go to another area. But I think because people, that little snowman's just laying there. I think because people film so much and have their phones out so much, it's not really unusual to see. So they've got, I like the way they kind of just have like displays of items out on tables. These are placemats. There's lots of different options, as you saw before. Different colours of these placemats, but they're very sturdy. You can get a whole matching set of what's it called? Dishware? No, I don't know. Plates. Are there balls and stuff? I don't think I saw any balls though. Whole other section of pillows here. It's amazing to me that really the whole store was Christmas. Like, I didn't go to a section of the store, it was all Christmas. I didn't go upstairs where it looked like they had like kind of lighting and some other things up there. I stayed in the downstairs portion, but everything was Christmas themed. Those sound so good. They're just little fake like cranberries in the shape of a little tree. And this is like a really, I don't know why that's funny to me, just as merry but like stretched out. This is so soft. They've got some sales going on. These blankets were so soft. Lots of like 3D details on these pillows because they're just decorative pillows, not for comfort necessarily. Look at this. Lovely. They have a little living room set up over here with a couch and a couple of chairs. These are coasters, I think. More gnome decorations. Really cute box. This is a forest gnome. And there are mugs set of 4. Lots of different mugs that you can choose from. So this is another table. They've just got lots of items set up on, and you can look through them. This is so cute. Little gingerbread house. So there's like plates that look like gingerbread houses, platters in this case. They've got small ones like this too. A little snowflake. So these are for like name cards. You can put people's names and set the table with the names. They had a lot of options for name cards. Different placemats, napkins, you name it. You know, I really do think there's lots of things you can even get at Dollar Tree. I mean, sometimes they really could pass for being from a store like this. So I would always check out Dollar Tree before coming to Pottery Barn. Like, you can find things like this there. Like the platters, I mean. And bowls and things. Again, another gnome. Lots of gnomes. What's the deal with the gnomes? Snowman. Decorating Christmas trees. If you guys do Christmas trees, have you decorated yours yet? Have you put yours up yet? Any special traditions with that you guys have? Set of plates that look pretty together. These are also plates, okay. Kind of sticking. There we go. It's kind of like an interesting setup in this store because it really is just like tables with stuff on them. It's not like, I don't know, it's not set up like a normal store, I guess. Like, you just kind of look around and see a bunch of stuff. And then, like, it's not always like, there's not like 20 boxes of this particular item right next to it or something. It's kind of like, it's unique. Kind of like it. But I wouldn't know where to like grab things. Like something simple like this, you just grab it. But there's other things that are on display and I don't know how you purchase without like grabbing the one on display. Here's another card holder. The candy cane glass, that's cute. So $30. Whew. Seriously, you could definitely DIY that if you wanted to. Coasters that are matching those sets from before with the placemats and plates and such. Another table of awesome things. Salt and pepper shakers, that's cute. Lots of coasters everywhere, lots of coasters. There's like a cheese platter. I think that's quite pretty. Beautiful scene, snow, mountains, a deer, another cheese board, snowflake shaped and Christmas tree shaped. Okay, so there's a whole area for these like Christmas bags that you can put wine or drinks inside of as like a gift for someone. Lots of little options. So you can basically buy the little things that you can put the wine in. This goes on top of the wine bottle. Like that. And coming full circle, if you look closely, I'm going to just show you for a moment the little Santa, what look like, I don't know, Santa shorts. Do you see this? That I showed you earlier, these things? That's what it's for. It's for holding wine. But you can put 2 little bottles and it looks like Santa's like pants. Another like, I don't know, wine bottle cozy. More mugs. Little ceramic mugs with some wreaths and the letter of your name or last name. So this is the like more red and green themed Christmas tree I was mentioning. So some brighter, more colourful ornaments, playful. They really packed the ornaments on. It's kind of fun like that. So you can grab them individually. The gingerbread house. I don't know why, but I find most of the Santa ornaments and Santa decorations are just slightly creepy, maybe even very creepy. The face just never looks quite, I don't know. Looks like this is a non-Christmas, looks like coral or something in there. Tree, a car with a Christmas tree, a little this is a letter. It's cute. It was kind of cute, like at the register there. People were just having full-blown conversations with the people that worked there, like it's as if they knew each other, but they didn't, and it was kind of cute. Little ducks. It's so cute. So sorry about the lady who's talking very loud, but she was really going for it. More candles, so many candles. You see how big that candle is? It's huge. See, this is like they're like battery operated or electric in some way. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed, and just thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope that you're doing well. I know that during the holidays there can be a lot going on, so much love to you guys. See you in the next video. Bye for now. Hey you guys, in this video I'm going to be tapping and scratching on ingredients for my gingerbread house this year. It's one of my favourite things to do all year on this channel. I do like an ASMR gingerbread building video, and I always like to tap on the ingredients and show you everything I'm going to use in a separate video, so this is the ingredients video. So I'm starting off with dots, as you can see. I bought a good portion of these decorations in the US because I can't find some of these things here in Egypt. So since I had a last minute trip there, I decided to grab a few things that we could use for our gingerbread video. And I don't know why, but these are just like iconic for gingerbread houses to me. So these are the like kind of colourful ones. There's another box of dots I got that are like actually for Christmas. I'll show those to you in a moment. But this is the regular one that's got red, green, orange, yellow. I think they just put like a few different, I'm trying to see through a mirror right now. I'm filming with my back camera. So yeah, red, green, yellow, orange. This kind of looks pinkish, I don't know. And then another red one. Hard to say. Sorry about that. Let me look if I can see. But then there's no light on it. Yeah, they do. It does kind of look like that even without the mirror. It says there's 5 flavours. Oh, here we go. There's 5 flavours, it says here. Okay, so we've got... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so strawberry. That's the like lighter red one that we saw there. Strawberry, cherry, lemon, orange, and lime. I guess that's the like company that owns dots. Tootsie Pops. So this is assorted fruit flavoured gumdrops. If you've never had them, they're very chewy, extremely chewy. Like I said, the fruit flavours, kind of dense, and in the gumdrop shape. So I'm excited to have these this year for our gingerbread house video. I wish I could have brought so many other things back actually, but I only had one suitcase, so I did what I could. Because I was bringing lots of stuff back, not just for this video obviously. Okay, so we've got our dots. Next, I'm going to go with a pack of sprinkles. So this is a little mixture of different kinds of sprinkles. I got this from Walmart. You can see that there are kind of Christmas coloured little sprinkles here, just small little, the kind of like regular sprinkle. Right, and then on this side, it's kind of hard to see because there's like a label there, but they're little Christmas trees in the same Christmas colours as these little sprinkles. So you can kind of see through the label there. Here, it's a little window. And I think this was about maybe $3.98, something along those lines. Kind of pricey, but it was worth it. You guys will have fun together. Maybe it was $2.98. I want to hope that, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Around $3, $3 to $4. But I like the way that they use this, like, I don't know, little slope here to not just separate them half and half, but they're separated in a really cute way. I don't know if you can hear a little bit of a white noise sound in the background that came on. It came on a bit ago and I stopped filming, but then it didn't stop, so we're just going to let it be there. It might stop soon. It happens sometimes. It's like a neighbour's something or other in this building. It's so pretty. I love it. The dots, by the way, I also bought them at Walmart, I think. Was that it? I should have gotten them from Dollar Tree, but I didn't know it was going to be there. Dollar Tree is now $1.25, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it was just like the local grocery store, so I paid like more than I should have for the dots. I think they maybe that's the one that was like $2.98. That's too much for dots, but I just haven't had them for years on a gingerbread house, so I went for it. But then I ended up at Dollar Tree later, and that's the spot. When you're going to go buy candy for your gingerbread houses, go to Dollar Tree. Because I'm pretty sure they have dots there. But these were kind of special, this little mix. They had other mixes at Walmart as well that you can grab. Different like Christmas mixes like this with different designs, different colours, all kind of different Christmas themes, but you could like choose from a mixture options. very important. Last year I did find a company that had some decorations and some royal icing that I did use for the gingerbread house that I did last year, but it doesn't work as well as just your traditional, like if you buy one of these frosting bits from, you can buy them from Dollar Tree also, you can buy them from anywhere in the US, any grocery store, that is, Walmart also. Anyway, these are great because they're really thick, and what happened last year is that I put everything up and then they kind of like slid down slowly. So I prefer this, and I actually bought it and travelled with it because I found one in Egypt about 2 years ago that I probably used, but I can't find it anymore. I've searched in different places. These kinds of things come and go here, so I brought it back from the US first. So this is just a simple vanilla flavoured icing, and again it's just perfect for gingerbread houses because it's very thick and it doesn't do that thing where it runs down, and it takes a bit of time to harden, but it doesn't matter because it will keep your candies in place as long as they're not like crazy heavy. So again, I was a goof and I didn't purchase things at Dollar Tree like I should have. You can get this at Dollar Tree, again $1.25. This trip was very busy and there was like a lot going on, and so I just kind of grabbed things when I could. And if I'm not mistaken, I got this from the grocery store as well, and it was like probably like $2.25, something like that. This is Pillsbury, but most brands will do. I really enjoy making my own gingerbread houses instead of buying the like pre-packaged ones that you can kind of like. You can still be creative with those, of course, because you still do your own design, but it's kind of fun like grabbing the items and finding the candies that you want to put on your little house. The funny thing about today's haul of ingredients is that I actually don't have the base yet. I thought about travelling with graham crackers, but that was a no-go because I'm pretty sure they would break. And I have not been able to find graham crackers here in Egypt. I think one of you one year might have told me a place I could find them, so I'll start searching. One year I just used chocolate bars, like big chocolate bars, and like built a house out of big chocolate bars. Last year I used this giant, well to me it was giant cardboard box, and I used it as my base for just making like a huge gingerbread house. What did I do in years past? That might have been the last 2 years. I don't think the very first year in Egypt. I think I may have only been here for 2 Christmases. Because, yeah, it will be 3 years in March that I've lived here. So, yeah, this is the 3rd Christmas that I've been here for. So, I'm going to get creative again and figure out what to use as the base for our gingerbread house. I could actually make gingerbread, but I don't have the like this, that and the other things. We'll see. A family member actually gave me a recipe for it, and like this little cutout thing that I could have used, but it was really small. It would cut the house to be, I kid you not, about this big. So that's not as fun. Unless I have like tons of them, but yeah. So we've got to think. Maybe I'll do chocolate bars again. If you did not see, I just did a video tapping on the most giant chocolate bar I could find, and it's like this. It is huge, huge. Doesn't fit in the camera frame at the moment, even if I showed you with my hands. And I did that because about 7 years ago I did a video with a giant chocolate bar that I found, and I have searched for one for 7 years since then and could not find one, and I finally found one on this trip, and so that's on the channel, and it sounds so good. It sounds so good. There's like ridges in the chocolate. It was a Hershey's chocolate bar. There was writing on the chocolate. I was scratching it. So good. But I had to leave that in the US because, well, I tore it to pieces in the video for one, but I couldn't carry that much chocolate with me because I didn't have space. I did bring a little Ziploc bag back with me though, and it's delicious. Okay, next. I actually found these sprinkles in Egypt. Ah, that little sound went off. I don't know if you can even hear the difference, probably. So I found these in Egypt at a store called Gourmet that I really enjoy here. You can get kind of some international items there. But these are little gold stars, and they had maybe one or two other options, but I went for the gold stars, and I hope they'll go nicely with the other decorations I've purchased. Usually I use more candy, but in the last 2 years I've kind of gotten some different kinds of sprinkles because they're kind of fun and festive. Last year I had these sprinkles that were like little gingerbread men. I got them in Egypt too. It's from a company. I'm going to show you the company name soon. It's called Bake It. But I got some fun sprinkles from there last year, so I'm doing a bit of that again. Let's see if we can open this here. And it's got a nice little seal on it, which is good. There it is. Ooh, that sounds really nice. We need a minute. We need to spend a minute with this. Ooh la la. Going to pour a few out. Make it so you can kind of see. I'll just hold a few up for you. They're really cute. Yeah, it's like if I hold it for you to see the cameras below me, they'll just fall on you, so we're going to put those back. But these will be fun. I'm just smelling them to see like if they have a scent. Not really. Should I taste one? I kind of want to taste one. Let's see. Oh, there's like a surprising acidic, like lemon sugary thing. That's delicious. Whoa, that's really good. I did not expect that. Okay, next let's see. Okay, we're going to go for the other box of dots. So this box has been opened and I will share why right now. So I did a little party in the US with some of my, I call them my littles, just little ones that I love in the US, and I always do a party with them when I visit. And it was with them that I finally went to Dollar Tree and was like, why didn't I buy everything here? that we always go for our party, and we go to Dollar Tree. That's how we always start, and we purchase decorations and some different things for our party. It's just us. It's like a very small party, but for us it's the most exciting thing of the year. Long story short, we were walking past these and one of them convinced me that they loved these so much, and so I'd already purchased the other dots for the video, and so they just one of them in particular, she convinced me she really loved these, which I'm looking back, I'm like, I think she could have convinced me she loved anything in that moment. Because as I spend time with her, I realise she's in this like sugar kick where she just really wants to get sugar. Anyway, she convinced me to get these for them, and they had a few, and I was like, cool, I'll use the rest for my video, that's perfect. I had put them like in a certain spot in my room, just to, you know, wait until I travelled back here. And then one day, this little one, she comes up, and she's chewing on one, and I'm like, she's not like, she's supposed to ask if she, you know, grabs stuff or any candy at all. She's supposed to ask an adult, etc. The whole thing, right? And I get the vibe. This girl's eaten a lot of these. She's been in this room for a while. And she's just popping out, just popping out to say hi. Has like a craft in her hand. It's not remembering that she's been like sneakily eating these. And I go, hey, I call her name. Have you been eating the Christmas dots? Nope. I was like, are you sure you haven't been eating the Christmas dots? And she's like, well, you know, they were sitting in this spot, and then like I'm not exaggerating, I'm not making this up, this is what she said. Well, they were sitting on the desk, and then like my purse was right there. She has this little purse that I'd given her to play with. My purse was there, and they fell inside of the purse. So I started eating the ones that fell in the purse. I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I know where I put those. They were not on that desk. They were underneath other things. They could not have fallen into your purse. They're very sticky. If I hold this upside down and it's open, they don't fall out. So, she at first said like no, and then she said, well, there was a few that fell into my purse, you know, and then I asked her to explain how that happened. And I kid you not, you guys, when she started to explain what happened, she turned around, faced away from me, so her face wouldn't be towards me, and she told me the story about them falling into her purse, not looking at me. Just with her back to me, just as if that was normal. So I listened to the whole thing, and at the end I go, is there a reason you're not looking at me? Or like, is there a reason that you're completely faced away from me telling me this story? And the poor little nugget, I don't know, she like hunched down into tears, and I was like, oh my goodness, okay. And then ran into her room. Two things going on there. One, this is not her strong suit, so I needed to like discipline her. Two, it was like hard to see her cry, but then it wasn't also because like she knew she wasn't supposed to do that. And she does this thing where she like uses crying to like get, you know, to like get the vibe, get the emotions going. So I wasn't having it. But I love her dearly, of course. So I wanted to like think of a way to like discipline her, but like also like love her and help her. I mean, discipline is a form of love if you do it in a loving way. But I just wanted to like let her know I loved her, and I really wanted her to tell me the truth, because this was very clearly a lie. I'm going to grab the next item while I continue the story. Hold on, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to grab these sprinkles. These are actually from last year, but I had left over, so let's listen to these as I finish the story of the little lying nugget. So she runs into her room. Again, she's known for doing this, so it wasn't like I'm a very empathetic person. Wasn't feeling that at the moment. I was more laughing at like the turnaround thing and like, so I follow her in and I hug her and she's like, I'm tired. I'm like, yeah, that's not what we're talking about right now. It doesn't matter if you're tired. We need to talk about the story you just told me. She's not looking at me. She's buried in like the bed. And I said, I love you so much, But you know, like it would really be better if you just told me the truth. I'd actually appreciate it more if you just told me the truth. That would be great. And I love you no matter what. And I'm hugging her a bit, and she's doing like a little, oh, I'm tired, which always is irritating. So I said, okay, well, I don't think that was the truth, just FYI. And you're not going to be able to eat any more of those. Like, you can't have any more of those now. So yeah, etc. So I kind of gave her like, you know, everyone else will be getting those, but you won't be getting them anymore. And she didn't want to talk about it. Again, she's not my child, so I can't like do necessarily. If she was my child, I would have had a system in place already, and that would have been what I did. But I didn't really have the total authority there, so I just said, okay, you're not going to get to have any more of these. And she stayed there in a bowl, and then I just left. And later she like hopped out of the room again. That's kind of the end of that. But the story she told was just ridiculous. I could not believe she thought I believed her. FYI, she's 6 years old, okay? Very spunky. But I felt really sad that was like what she did, you know? She still like gave her the chance to tell me the truth so many times, told her I loved her, this and that. She still didn't, just like, I'm tired, I don't, okay. Usually, like, it depends on the child, but I've had lots of little ones in my life, and all children respond to different kind of things. But usually, for me, simple like time out or work, and like that's it. Like, they don't really do it again because I'm quite consistent with discipline with children. But yeah, because she's not mine, I didn't want to do the whole time out thing. And since they were my candy, I just gave her consequence based on not getting any more of that candy anymore. Anyway. She's learning though. A few times ago when I was with her, she had this thing where she wouldn't say sorry, and that really bothered me. I can't stand when people won't say sorry. Even if they're kids. No, especially if they're kids. It's like when you have to learn to do that. So anyway, there were a few moments where I had to like discipline her in a certain way because I love her dearly and I don't want her to be a, you know, poop head growing up. Okay, next. So these, where did I get these? I'm trying to remember. See, I was like, I've got things from all over the place. I want to say this could have... Oh, you know what? This was also at the grocery store, so I probably overpaid for this also. That was like what was on my mind on that grocery store trip, and I wasn't sure like where I would be in the next few weeks, and like when I would be in another spot to grab stuff, and my brain had completely forgotten about Dollar Tree because I haven't been in the US for too long. But they're fun. They're like these really fun like wheels of licorice, and I thought they'd make for some really cool, unique decorating bits for our gingerbread house. Does it say Broadway? Yeah, Broadway. I'm also looking forward to eating some of these. They look delicious. I really like this kind of licorice. I like all licorice. I like most all candy. But I like the kind of Twizzler style of licorice better than the original sometimes. I don't know why, but I just do. I kind of like the texture of it. It's like glossy and smooth and very unnatural actually. Now that I think of it. But they're delicious. Anyway, this is probably closer to the kind that I like. Don't get me wrong, I love regular licorice too. It's amazing, amazing. Actually, I want to know, what's your preference? There's like the traditional red vines or Twizzlers? So curious. actually going to open this up so we can hear the sound of the actual candy cane. So I've opened it up. Here's our little licorice wheel. I want to eat it now. It's kind of a double pull, which is kind of good because then it's a little bit easier to use in building. It's thicker. Here's a few others. I'm going to open up one for you guys because it's just fun. Oh my gosh, I love candy like this. My favourite is actually probably sour candies, but these are amazing too. See, kind of goes into this little tiny shape in the middle there, and that's that. So nice. I love that sound. Alright. By the way, I wanted to show you what the gumdrops looked like in the Christmas version of the dots mix. They look like this. And it's interesting because when you look on the actual package, I'll show you. Those two, it looks like they're just like, you know, green and red, but actually there's two flavors in there. So one of them has cherry on top and green apple on the bottom, and one has lime on top and strawberry on the bottom. So you actually know which one's which by which one has the color on top. I think that's how I kind of think it works. Anyway, I did some taste testing before, so I did that for you guys, you know. Okay, lastly, this is also a bit left that I had from last year. These candy cane coloured sprinkles. So this is the company I was telling you about called Bake It, and I was able to get stuff from them, but again, the royal icing, it's supposed to be what you're supposed to use it for gingerbread building, but I don't recommend it. It needs to be thicker, I think, so that items don't fall down. So yeah, this is the company I was telling you about that I got those little gingerbread men. They were like the Christmas trees, you know, kind of like that, but gingerbread men in like little gold stars and white pearls, and the mixture was just gorgeous. I'll try to put a link to the video of the gingerbread house that I'm referring to here. If I remember, my brain's been a bit lately, so I'll try to remember to put a link to that. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed all the sights and the sounds, and you can get excited for our yearly gingerbread building video coming up in the next few weeks. So much love to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye for now. Hey you guys, in this video I'm going to be doing a little tour, tap and a scratch through, and the Christmas section at the Dollar Tree. They have a huge section of Christmas stuff, and I love this store so much. It's so fun to go through and see all the fun items that they have for very cheap. At least in my area, the cost is now $1.25 per item instead of $1. So keep that in mind. But yeah, let's check everything out together. Got some wire, edged ribbon. There are multiple colours of it. Tons of little projects, crafts that you can do with kids. This is a little paint set. You can paint the little tree or the Santa Claus and put a picture inside. It's a 2-pack. These are fun to do with kids and really cheap. That's a really cute one. So these are ornament fillers. That's actually a good amount of stuff in there. There are transparent ornaments you can purchase here and fill them with things like this faux snow, and then the ornament fillers as well. It's really fun to do with kids. Honestly, it's really fun to do with adults too. There's another packet you can use for filling your ornament. Foam snowflakes. See, this is really beautiful for $1.25. If you ever want to learn about some great DIY hacks, things like that from the Dollar Tree for like home decor, one of my favorite YouTube channels is called Do It on a Dime. Catherine is her name. She has so many ideas and she'll take you around the Dollar Tree and kind of show you things that are really valuable, like something like this, for example. You can take something plain like this and you can do a dupe, like a Pottery Barn dupe or something, for really reasonable, and it's really good quality. Lots of ribbons, different colours, textures, designs. Another project you can do. The cellophane wrapper is actually really soft on these pom-pom craft kits. You can make a little reindeer. Ornaments that you can paint. Pipe cleaners. Little gnomes, I guess. This is a pack of lollipops. I think it's in the wrong section. I'll take you to the section with all the Christmas candy soon. I guess you could use this as elf on the shelf if you do that. Multi-purpose. I used to have a wreath just like this from Dollar Tree. Got some really cheap ornaments and put it on there, and it was really cute. There's the lollipop section. The very detailed lollipops, Christmas trees, little Santas, snowmen, etc. Got some candy canes. They have so many options for candy canes. I'm actually excited to show you all the different versions they have, flavors, sizes, etc. Got some peppermints, some Santa cotton candy apparently. Santa marshmallows, red and green marshmallows. It'd be fun to do some red and or green Rice Krispie treats or something. Little bag of chocolates. These look really fun. See, I think this is a great price. $1.25, you get 4 of these chocolate stirring spoons. You could put this in like a little gift bag for someone if you have a Christmas party to go to. And then look at this, a mini peppermint zipper. So it's like a little candy cane zipper. That's kind of a fun gift idea for like a host or something. These are also really cute. They're really tiny, but they're cute. Hot chocolate bomb. I guess you pop that into your hot chocolate. I'm not sure. What's this one? Another one? Hot cocoa ball. It's so cute. Might be fun for like a stocking stuffer. Got green as well. Gummies. Oh, I love gummies. Looks like a giant chocolate Santa Claus. And then of course they've got all the different candies in these little candy cane shaped holders. And then just like, you know, Christmas themed candies that, oh, there's more suckers. Okay, so we've got more decor, tons of ornaments here. And again, these are like pretty fun ornaments. $1.25. You could get like a good bunch of them and make your tree look really festive. I'm curious, like, how many of you guys already have your tree up? How many of you are still planning to get one up? How many of you are like, I don't put trees up? I'm a big fan of Christmas trees. They're so delightful. I enjoy them so much. I may have left mine up until July one year. Candy cane lane. It's cute. It's a really nice decor piece for that price. a pretty good job of generally making things look pretty decent quality. I mean, some things are, $1.25 when you look at it, but like this pack of bells, I think I got a pack of these bells to decorate with one year. These aren't like my favourite, they kind of do look a bit cheap, but there's some in here that really do look nice that I'll show you. This just creeps me out, to be honest. Super creepy. The gnomes are less creepy. Okay, so these are not great quality, but I grabbed a pack of these and I think I may have like super glued them onto that little wreath I showed you earlier. Put it on the door to my room one year. It's great. Simple, festive, fun, cheap. Okay, I think that's really cute. Like that's, I think, a steal for $1.25. You could do a really great themed Christmas tree or decor in your living room with like checkered patterns. They have a lot of things with those patterns, you'll see. So you could definitely do a theme like this. You see the bow kind of matches the checkered, I don't know what to call it, that pattern. There's a specific name for it. Cute little ice skate. Kind of looks glued on in the bottom there, the little owl. I also did a tap through of Pottery Barn recently, all their Christmas stuff. Oh, it's decorated so beautifully in there. I would check, if you like this video, I would definitely check that one out. If I remember, I'll put a link to it in the description box, but things have been crazy lately and I haven't been remembering to put links as often. I apologise. I'll like remember the next day and be like, forgot the link. Ooh, that sounds so nice. So you really have like a large repertoire to choose from here. And you can find some little treasures, you know. This is not one of them though. I think that's what I enjoy about Dollar Tree. I like going through and like finding the things that are like, wow, this is like really good. You can get all your bags for making sweets, breads, candies, cookies for Christmas here at Dollar Tree. I always do that whenever I make any kind of goodies like that for people. You can grab them here. They've got like packs of 20 for $1.25. It's a great price. This is very squeaky, scratchy. Got some tingles from that squeaky, scratchy one. Look, okay, so your little cupcake holders, the little, whatever they're called. They've got giant bags for giant gifts. Again, stocking stuffer won't last you long. Things like this don't work very long from Dollar Tree, but you know, could be fun for a few days. I really liked this. See all the different little, I guess, like stickers in there. I could listen to that for like an entire video, I feel like. Pretty snowflake, it's got the candy cane. You know, if you're going to do a party and you want a few snack trays. More jingly jangly necklaces. Big sacks that you can use for gifts. More trays that you can use for Christmas events, Christmas parties, Christmas Day. It's kind of cute. So, one of my favourite movies of all time is Chevy Chase's Christmas Vacation. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. It's hilarious. You kind of have to have a bit of a slapstick sense of humour to enjoy it, but it's, to me, hilarious. And it's just kind of like a classic. This one's kind of one on top of the other there. I think it's supposed to be more like this. Festive glasses. Again, stocking stuffer for kids, things like that, you know. Packs of plates and napkins, of course. The Dollar Tree always has great selections of these kinds of items. Lots of different designs, colours, themes. More trays, all different kinds of designs. You kind of want to sort through those though to see what's available. I guess these are little like Christmas Tupperware. I don't think those will last long. They don't look super great quality though. But you never know. This is a really cute section. If you like have always wanted a little like Christmas village or something but don't want to spend much on it, you could make a little set for yourself from Dollar Tree. If it's kind of set like in a place where it's like not very close to the eye, it's, you know, it would be really cute. They do look a bit like plasticky and stuff up close, but if you've got cute lighting and kind of at a distance, and I mean, put some like fake snow or something and light it well. But they did have a lot of options. Sorry, that's the sound of the checkout. But I guess that's what happens at Dollar Tree. See, they've got little, you know, characters, things you can put in your village. Maybe it'd be fun for like a kid that wants something like that, but you don't know how long they'll use it for, you know, and you don't want to spend tons on a really expensive Christmas village. That could be an option. Pack of 2 boxes. Presents. Maybe if you're giving like clothing to someone or something. I usually just save all bags, boxes, wrapping paper, ribbons that I receive each year and recycle them the next year for other people's gifts. So these aren't like the greatest quality. Kind of have to sort through stuff to find the gems, but you know what? Maybe it's exactly what someone's looking for. This is a fun ribbon. Looks like a silk belt. Maybe from your front door. It's a pretty one. See, they've got the checkers here, and I think that looks really nice. If you put this on your Christmas tree, you have like a theme, you could do that for really cheap from Dollar Tree. Not really a fan of those, but they do sound good, so there's that. So, a little bit of a decoration, you just kind of pull it out there. Kind of a countdown to Christmas. They've got signs like this. If this is your thing, they've got lots of options. And then, if you like to buy bags for gifts, they've got so many great options here. They also have a lot of cards at Dollar Tree. I've never really taken you through that section, but if you like to write cards for people, Dollar Tree has much cheaper cards than most places do. Sometimes you can get a pack of 2. Cards are expensive, aren't they? I don't think I've purchased a card in my life. I like to make my own cards, but they're like expensive. I think this is a really nice amount of to from stickers and wrapping paper. I've never purchased wrapping paper from Dollar Tree, so I don't know like how long these are. I didn't think to show you, sorry about that, but you might want to check out the length, but it's likely a decent deal. I don't know. I feel like if you're going to use a lot of wrapping paper, you might want to grab it from like Costco or something. But yes, there's also a Costco walkthrough of their Christmas section on the channel. And I did show prices on that one as much as I could. For that one, it's lots of like gift baskets, chocolates, Christmas decor, etc. It's really fun to look through the section at Costco because of all the giant gift baskets and so many different assortments of things and beautiful different kinds of baskets and boxes, and really kind of fun. I love those packages that come with like tons of little knickknacks. That's not the right word. Anyway, a bunch of little things, you know. But it's huge. It's fun to look through those. If you want some very specific like Christmas, like you see here, stuff for your kitchen, the bowls are like really good quality. The plates seem to be really good quality. I mean, these are pretty good. Got placemats, but look at this. This is quite nice. Again, $1.25 for each plate or bowl. you could probably get them cheaper here than other places, and I think they look like they're pretty good quality. The friend I was with, they strip grabbed a few of the balls, and actually some of these towels too. Okay, I told you before that I was excited to show you the different flavours of candy canes. This is a hot cocoa candy cane flavour. We've got Twinkies. That's fascinating, never seen that. Sour. That's what I would choose. Look at that creamsicle. Isn't that fun? Jello. This is Cold Stone. There's 3 flavours of ice cream basically. So there's mint chocolate. Can't read the others. Trying to. Strawberry something. Anyway, there's 3 different flavours there. Kool-Aid, which is kind of fun. I've never seen these different flavours of look at these Fruity Pebbles. I've never seen different flavours of candy canes like this, so this is, I don't know, maybe everyone's seen this, but this was super exciting to me. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the tap through. Hope you have a great day or night, and check out this last thing as I say goodbye. They also had candy cane spoons, which I think would be a perfect gift with those hot cocoa spoons from earlier. Okay, you guys, bye for now. Hey, you guys. I'm so excited for this video. I'm going to be doing a little tour tap through at Costco of the Christmas section, starting with all of the kind of gift, not bags, but like these huge, you know, you can give it, what is it called? The gift basket, there it is. These huge gift baskets. We've got tons of fun gift baskets at Costco. So this is a Coca-Cola themed one. There's another one back here that's kind of hard to get to. This is a bunch of chocolates and biscuits, some candies. It comes in like a set of 3 boxes of 4 maybe? 3 boxes. And I don't know, you know how they separate them into 3 boxes, but oh gosh, I wish I could open them up and look. Should have like purchased one or something and done like a opening of one of them. Maybe I'll do that some year. But all of these are found inside, and you can get that as a gift for someone. I'm kind of still debating if that's 3 or 4 tiers. I can't remember. This is a voiceover, so I'm not looking at it in person. But anyway, moving on to the next one. This is a really cute little like home decor piece. If you know someone that has this kind of style in their home, you could get them that basket because they can use the nice piece on the bottom for their home. This one's kind of just a little mix, a few things. I'm going to try to show you the prices on a good portion of these. Pretzel covered in white chocolate and peppermint. If you want an easy gift idea, you can grab some melting chocolates. Any chocolate will do really, you just have to melt it down properly. And pretzels. And you just like do different colours of chocolates, drizzle the chocolate over the pretzels, and then put them in a little like gift bag from Dollar Tree. One of the like clear plastic bags they have with a little ribbon. It's a great gift for people. Like people you work with or people that you see here and there, that's not like someone you're going to like purchase a personal kind of gift for. So cute. It's a little cup with a gingerbread house in it. Lots of different options for the base, the quote-unquote basket. Lots of Ghirardelli chocolates in these packets, I've noticed. They've got a popcorn option. They're these bags that have multiple different flavors of popcorn inside. So it's kind of fun. It's, I guess, like a play on the tin can that we do with different flavors, you know? But like a little bag now of popcorn. It's cute. Kind of nice because you can actually use the bag afterwards, maybe a bit easier than the canister thing. There's different flavors there. Sorry, there's people all around me. Costco was very busy that day, so you can hear everyone else's conversations too. So just $17. But yeah, that's more expensive than the like canisters of popcorn. I think you can get those for cheaper. This is fun. It's like a pile of cookies that look like a Christmas tree when they're put all together. Cookie, green frosting, layered up from the largest cookie to the smallest to look like a Christmas tree. Another beautiful basket. This one's like, I don't totally know what you do with this basket afterwards. It's not quite a decor piece, but I'm sure you could find something. Dressing. Lots of these items I see are things that you can purchase at Costco individually, and they've kind of like packaged them up so you can try bits and pieces of everything. So $70 for those. Now this is an entire Godiva basket. Everything is Godiva in there. Sea salt, dark chocolate, yes please. So this is all roasted almond and dark chocolate. And this one is almond and honey, look like. This is a really fun one. So $30 for these kind of big ones. They have lots of like food products in here, like you can see in a moment after I trace these little Christmas trees. See, like this, you could use at Christmas time, of course, for decor, and it's very pretty. So garlic and herb. Let's see, we've got some asparagus. Looks like it's like a snack. We've got some wine, pickled items. Okay, I think there's 4 layers there, 4 tiers to that. Solved the mystery there. David's cookies, butter pecan meltaways. I'm not a fan of nuts in my desserts, you guys, so I can't really do things like this, but I know a lot of people love it. But nuts in my dessert is is a no-no for me. A French cookie collection. Oh, looks delicious. It's a cute little tin that it comes in. So you know, if you're going to a dinner party or there's some people in your life you'd like to get them a little something, you can grab things from here. These are the Danish butter cookies that are so delicious. There's a pack of 4 here. And that's $18, but again, that's like 4 gifts. Karen's Bakery, Danish puff pastries. It's a really pretty box and design. I like the colours of that, like light blue and the gold. It's really lovely. Interesting. I don't know what those are. I've never seen anything like that. So this is just a larger tin of the Danish butter cookies. You know, the ones that come in the little paper liners, you know. So 17 again, but just one large container. European cookie mix. My favorites are the squares. They're like a biscuit with the chocolate square of, like, chocolate square biscuit, chocolate square chocolate. What did I just say? Not chocolate square biscuit. Well, I really mixed that up. Square biscuit with a square chocolate on top. There it is. That's my favorite. $15. That's a good price, I think. So this is specifically a Hawaiian cookie. Honolulu cookie. Little pineapples, it looks like. Melekaliki laka is what that says. That means Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. $22 approximately. 12 days of Christmas. So little jams, it looks like. That's kind of cool. If you know someone that likes little jellies or jams. $16 for that. So these are some gingerbread house decorating kits. I just made my gingerbread house last night. It's up on the channel. It's something I do each year. It's like ASMR style building a gingerbread house video. Comes with some icing, gingerbread and some candies. So usually when I do my gingerbread houses, I don't use kits. I just like to buy graham crackers, candy, ice, frosting, and build whatever comes to mind. But I live in Egypt now, and I can't find any graham crackers anywhere. So over the years, I've used different things like chocolate bars and a few other items. But this year, look, 13, right? Not bad. So there's lots of kits here. I'll show all of them to you. But this year I decided, like, I don't want to use chocolate bars again to build my gingerbread house. Maybe what I'll do is buy a kit, because I found a kit in Egypt, which, you know, it's not easy to find a kit like that here. But I found one. It is stored, it has like international items, and it was really reasonable. It's like equivalent to like $9 US, which is really good. So I thought I'll just use the gingerbread from this, but not like build the traditional house. So I used the gingerbread panels, and I bought all my own candies and sprinkles and frosting and stuff like that, and I made my own. So you can check that out. This is cute. They're little chocolate cupcakes. So is it chocolate inside too? Cappuccino. Belgian cupcake chocolates. I had a delicious chocolate ice cream today. So rich and creamy. 13. Some truffles. Chocolate on chocolate, essentially. Looks delicious. $11 for those. Okay, so caramel, hazelnut, raspberry. And I can't see the fourth flavour. $9. Belgian luxury chocolates. By the way, I should have said this in the beginning, but there is a no talking version of this video, and I will link it in the description box below for you guys. Ooh, these chocolates are great. I love little boxes of chocolates where you get to like read about each one. Why is that so fun? That's what I'm talking. This is my favourite. Remember when I was trying to describe a square? The square biscuit with the square chocolate. Those are my favourite European cookies. If you want to go for something a little different, you can go for this. Basically a bunch of dried fruits and nuts on a platter. It's very pretty. $25 for that, but it looks beautiful. Bit healthier option. Some Starbucks options as gifts if you have friends that love Starbucks, love coffee. $25 for that. Tiramisu. Pandoro tiramisu. $10. Group of 4. Let's see, a chocolate, classic, pistachio, and limoncello. Oh, there's a fifth down there, or another down there. Cranberry pistachio biscuits in a very cute container. These nutcrackers. I guess there's cookies inside or something. I don't know for sure what's inside, but they're $10. Another cookie mix. Oof, they look delicious. Delicious. I like the designs on this one. It's like it would be like a ginger cookie or something. I don't know for sure. This is the pack here. Biscuits a la carte from different countries. biscuits biscuits for 17. They've got a Kirkland brand, which is the Costco brand option of what looks like some chocolate crepes, I think. French biscuits. $11. This is a pack of 3 little boxes. Chocolates, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, box of chocolates, 3 in 1. Like, so you can get 3 different gifts. Cute boxes, so $15, so about $5 per gift there. French cream chocolates. I really think one of my favorite parts of these kinds of gifts are the little, I don't know, like not instructions, but the thing that shows all the different kinds of cookies and the details of them and the picture of them. It's like the greatest part. Hawaiian Host for $18. These are beautiful packages. I like the way they've decorated these. Again, a box of chocolates. Belgian chocolate again. In different colours of containers. Really pretty. I like the turquoise one very much. $16. Okay, we're in the decoration aisle now, for Christmas still, of course. We've got these little kind of lanterns that are like snow globe lanterns. You see there's actually kind of snow down there. Or sprinkles in this case, some glitter. Santa and a Christmas tree. Holiday lantern, they're calling it. It's nice, okay. I think this is very pretty, kind of classic. Almost like a Christmas village, but just like a very classic white ceramic holiday village. $60. And those were 23, the lanterns. Giant ornate Christmas ornaments that you can get in a pack here. Those are really fun. I love them. $20. I think there's like 5 of them in there. Ornaments. Do you guys have Christmas trees? If you do, how are you decorating them? And then some ceramic deer, I guess. There they are. And there's the ceramic village. These are some fake LED candles, and they can turn different colours. So there's a little remote and you can change the colour. It's interesting that the remote, I assume, is attached to all 6 candles and they change colour at once. That's kind of cool. I wonder how they're connected to each other. It's fascinating. Gnomes are like a big deal this year. I've seen a lot of gnomes in the stores this year. This one's kind of cute. Some snowmen. There were so many videos that I wanted to film for you guys when I was in the US. I did my best to film as much as I could for you guys there, but there's still so many I wanted to do. Some of my favourite children's books that are Christmas books, I would have loved to have read some of those to you guys. But I was every day getting as many videos filmed as I could because I was so excited about all the options to film for you in the US. These are the lights. So Christmas lights for your house or room or wherever. These are the really like traditional big bulbs. There's some smaller ones, just like probably they just are white, all of them. If you are looking for a bunch of Christmas bags, you can get a pack here, 20 count, a bunch of different options. They kind of have a specific kind of colour theme in there though. They've also got I think there's some tags to put to from. So 24 different handcrafted cards, and they actually give you a way to look at each of the cards here, so I'm going to show you quite a few of them. Got lots of fun designs on them. They're all quite intricate. So if you love getting fun cards for people, this is probably, it's a really fun pack, and also I think it's quite a good price because cards are expensive. Especially cards with this amount of like ornate decoration on them. It's probably like $5 a piece in another store. Maybe even like $7 for one of these. And they've got ribbons as well. They're just showing you what they can look like. They don't come like wrapped like this. They just come in like spools of ribbon, if that's what you call it. So $8, and then you get like a pack like these. So you choose the ribbon you want. I could not like tie a ribbon like that. I think if my life depended on it though. Like, I mean, those were intricately done. And if you just want to buy a bow that's already made, they've got these packs. $9 for a big pack of them. And a beautiful Christmas scene on this linded, it's always hard for me to say, chocolate. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it was fun to watch and relaxing, and to see what you could purchase at Costco for Christmas. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Okay, you guys, bye for now. Hey, you guys. In this video, I'm going to bring you along for a journey of gingerbread house making. These are all the ingredients that Egypt and I found a gingerbread house kit, so I can't really complain. Look, it comes with a cute little gingerbread man. And the little door, it doesn't quite fit this, but it's a cute little door that you saw for the gingerbread man. These feel very sturdy and they're very beautiful. There's some powder, like flour, on the back. These are supposed to be, I believe, like, two sides. Or maybe, I think these are the two sides and those were the, like, the roof. That's for the roof. This is the base. I didn't realise it came with this beautiful circle base of gingerbread also. And then it also has a little piece of kind of cardboard with cords on it that came under this. And we're going to use all of these things for our gingerbread house today. I'm going to walk you through my thought process as I build the gingerbread house. No planning has taken place at this point. I just want to kind of look at everything and envision what I could do with it. Okay, I'm going to start off with a bit of tapping on the gingerbread. As I kind of process what I want to build. I'm going to start off by placing this royal icing on the mat that I have. I'm going to build on this white plastic mat, and I'm going to use that as essentially a little glue to make this circular piece of gingerbread sturdy. So I'm going to try to use the royal icing for things that don't require like something to stick on it, because it tends to be very thin and candies fall down the houses if you use the royal icing. I found you have to use this frosting if you really want things to stick and not slowly fall down your house. It's beautiful. It smells amazing. Take a scoop here. And then I'm going to actually attach one side, a gingerbread panel I should say, with this frosting. I'm going to actually set it on like its head, I guess you could say. I'm going to make a little A-frame with two sides of the gingerbread that is like this
but there is chocolate inside. It's a brand in Egypt. Like a chocolate. It's like M&M, but not as good. Let's put it that way. I've got just a little towel here. Let's wipe that off. What else do we need? We need a little star at the top of this little tent house. There's like spots for the sprinkles to come out, but these stars are too big for the holes they provided, so okay, it's a really, really tiny little star, so it doesn't need much, but I have to do a little lick, sorry, but it will stick much better that way. Okay, she's ready. There's like powder on my hands from the gingerbread. So I have an idea for my next step, and it's going to require me to get some icing out. I've actually already attached the space to the whiteboard earlier. I love this sound. The mic is really close, you can hear the detailed sound of the icing. Any guesses on what I'm going to do with this space? Unless, of course, you've already watched the gingerbread house tapping video before watching this video. Because I will do a video tapping and scratching on the actual gingerbread house itself. This is turning into more of the gingerbread village than house. Need some more piping, more icing, I mean. It's looking sort of like a pepperoni pizza, but that's actually not what I'm going for. Just get close up so you can see. I'm going to place these licorice wheels all around the edge of the gold circular cardboard piece. Need to space them out a little bit better so they're even. Okay, I'm going to make a little patch of quote-unquote grass for like the lawn, if you will, the gingerbread house lawn. These are the sprinkles that I got last year for the gingerbread house, but there's a lot in here, so I have extras. So let's create a really nice, deep green lawn. design here. I was actually thinking of spreading it out, but now that it's such a nice design, I'm going to use it as is. Let's take more of our little Christmas tree sprinkles and place them along the zigzags very delicately. I did try these, by the way. They're decent tasting, but they're just not really perfect for eating, really. They're much better to decorate. I also tried the little stars, the gold stars. This guy is let's see if we can get this the right direction again. There we go. Yeah, the gold stars actually have like an acidic, almost lemony element to them, and they're really good. I ate like a handful of them, and then I realised there's probably something really terrible for my body inside of these, and I stopped. It just had this like metallic flavour, you know, and I was like, okay, the lemon part's great, but the metallic part feels deadly. My boyfriend and I, we were laughing the other day. He sent me like an Instagram post of this guy who's ranting about how scented candles are apparently really bad for our health, and he kind of emphasizes lemon scented candles, and I died laughing because I recently, not too long ago, did a Bath and Body Works haul and got like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of their candles on sale and gave some as gifts, etc. And I have like 4 of them here still in the apartment, and every time I film, I usually have one of those candles going. So we were texting back and forth laughing about how we could die from lemon scented candles. Okay, enough about death. We're making a gingerbread house cookie. A gingerbread house gingerbread village. That guy's kind of, let's pop him here. I'm actually surprised at how smoothly this is going overall. Almost done. I'm gonna do the top as well, though. I want some variation in colour. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, let's finish off the roof line here. At Walmart, where I purchased these, they had several different packs of Christmas themed sprinkles like this, where there's kind of a mix, because this container came with the trees and the little standard dot sprinkles. They had other like colour themes, so you could choose from, still Christmas related. They were around $3 a piece for sprinkle containers. I'm going to use some more icing to attach this gingerbread piece to the white plastic board and use it to help create a stand for the front of the little house that we just made. So I'm going to lean them against each other. icing going around its little arms and legs and head. I'm going to put 3 little buttons, but the icing is probably touching too many parts of the gingerbread man to be able to see the buttons after we do this, but let's see what happens. I've mixed in all the colours together. And I'm going to just put him in head first here and hope that all the sprinkles attach to the spots I had the icing. But like I said, I don't think those buttons are going to be clear. They're going to like just look like his tummy or something. And here we go. What is he going to look like? He's decent. Okay, decent. I'm going to put him standing next to the Christmas tree. It's a very small Christmas tree because it's the same height as the gingerbread man. I had leftover licorice wheel, so we're gonna use that to help the gingerbread man stand up. I decided to put a little